Yo, what's up, my peoples? It's ADG, AntDaGamer. Welcome back to ADG Roster Sports Games Network. And today we're looking at the WWE 2K24 official roster from WWE 2K's page. This is the Let's Talk WWE 2K24 video. I just don't have all of it up. We're just rolling with it. I'm already a little behind. They posted this about 2 or so hours ago. Some of you guys may have seen it already. I got Princess Pen, aka Princess Leia, beside me here today. You may know her from that great series of DWE, which is coming back, which is why this is also so important for us, because our universe mode, we wanted it to be great at the start. And people that play universe mode, that roster definitely is one of the most important things. I don't know if LYRA VALKYRIA is in it, this list. I'm hoping that she is. She's the NXT champion. I have good faith that she will be.
Me too.
Just because some of the things I've seen already in the time of the game that I know, and I've been right about a couple of things, even my daughter can agree, though some other people that suggested that half this roster would not have some of the superstars it had because they thought they were just going to throw all the new people on DLC. They never do that. Never. I mean, 2K may be a little questionable, but they don't never do that. As I say in previous Let's Talks, you need new people on the disc, else there's no reason to buy the game. So, LYRA VALKYRIA is the NXT champion. I'm pretty sure that she would probably be on this list. If I'm wrong, shoot me. It will surprise me. But I've been right about numerous things, such as, didn't I say that Azadam was going to be on the disc?
Yeah.
There was somebody else that I said was going to be on the disc that people thought wasn't going to be on the disc because they were new. It was an NXT person. I can't remember. Oh, I remember somebody said Chelsea Green wasn't going to be on the disc.
Yeah.
But the same person doesn't really like NXT that much because they deleted NXT off. And I respect this person in some ways, as they make great content, but their thoughts on NXT and the predictions I haven't been like eye to eye on. I don't, just remember that gives you a reason to watch me instead. But let's go ahead and break down this roster. We'll go through the roster and we'll react. All right, so we start with Macho Man Randy Savage. We knew Ravishing Rick Rude. We knew from the trailers Roddy Piper, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Superstar Billy Graham has a star beside it. We knew that he was going to be in some type of fashion where it was DLC with the end of the first trailer. With the, I forgot, was it the Nightmare Pack?
Yeah.
I think it's called the Nightmare Pack. He's in that. Andre the Giant. Bad Bunny. I know some people are going to be glad that Bad Bunny is in the game and not DLC.
I'm glad he's in the game. I was afraid he wasn't going to be on here.
You thought he wasn't going to be in there?
Yeah.
The question is, does he have new music this year? Batista. Beth Phoenix. Want to stop on Beth real quick. Though Beth have an updated look. I think she's way overdue for some type of updated look. Even if it's not Mohawk Beth Phoenix, I feel like she needs a new look.
She does.
But there's a chance she could have 2 attires.
That's true.
Big Boss Man, Boogeyman, Booker T, Bray Wyatt, Bret Hitman Hart, British Bulldog, Bruno Sammartino, Cactus Jack, China, Diesel, Doink the Clown, Dude Love, Dusty Rose. Notice the star, that's the Nightmare Pack. Eddie Guerrero. Eric Bischoff is back in the game. Let's go. Eve Torres, for those who...
Yes, I'm so happy she's in here.
Didn't get to play her as her last year. I'm telling y'all, missed out. If y'all did not have the DLC, she looked it so good.
She's honestly one of my best favorite mods in the game.
Like, she looked good to me, and she looked good. Okay, she really did. Farouk, Harley Race, who was also a good character to use and looked very good. Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake Roberts, JBL, Jerry the King Lawler, Jim the Amber Neidhart, John Cena, Kane, Kevin Nash, Lita, Mankind, Maurice, Mighty Molly. Let's go. That's for me. I love that.
I know you have for that one.
Okay, here's the funny thing. I have not unlocked Mighty Molly in 2K23 because I haven't really finished my career. We're going to talk about more about my rise in another video coming up, probably in my latest universe mode video because I'm going to be really shortening my universe mode even shorter to make sure I finish DW up with fam, because me spending time with the fam is more important than anything, especially since ADG Universe, our ratings, I say, are down because there's not many people watching it as before. And now late in the game, probably definitely won't watch it as much. But we'll talk about it another time. But Mighty Molly's in. I'm glad I'm a big Molly Holly fan. And Mighty Molly and Molly Holly in the game. Muhammad Ali. Rick Steiner. The funny thing about Muhammad Ali, he seems like he's just going to be unlockable. There's no star beside or anything, and that's very surprising to me. Rick Steiner. Rikishi. Rob Van Dam. I was questioning that one.
I'm surprised.
I'm glad he's still in it. Ronda Rousey. Let's go.
Okay.
Scott Howell. Scott Steiner. Still doesn't say if he's big pop or not, but Scott Steiner's in the game. Shane McMahon. Shawn Michaels. Stacy Keibler. Stephanie McMahon. Stardust. You know, it's the asterisk beside it because it's DLC. So you gotta have the Nightmare Pack to play as Stardust. 6. Ted DiBiase. Not confused with the Junior.
Yeah, close.
The Fiend. The Hurricane. The Rock. The Undertaker. All the D's that you want. Triple H. Wait a minute, that didn't come out right. Tyler Breeze.
Oh, okay, Tyler.
Ultimate Warrior. Ooh, Maga. Here's the funny thing. Tyler Breeze has this weird alumni contract with WWE, so he can appear on the Up Up Down Down cast. You didn't know that, did you? But he does. But it's not a performer contract. It's some kind of contract. Anyway, Ultimate Warrior, Umaga, Uncle Howdy is back, y'all. Vader, Wade Barrett, Wim Regal, X-Pac, and Yokozuna.
I'm happy about winning Wiggle. I love Smith Wiggle because of NXT.
I'm just glad Robin Dam's back.
I'm happy that Eve Torres is still in.
I think some people are upset because there probably wasn't some divas on here that they wanted.
Maybe next year, y'all. Maybe next year.
But maybe DLC is still a thing. They have not announced the DLC yet. So now let's get to Raw. Akira Tozawa, Alexa Bliss. I hope Alexa has a new outfit though. Becky Lynch. I love Becky's new model. Bianca Belair, who has a great new model too. Big E. Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, Candice LeRae. Oh, you got Candice's back?
Yes.
Carmella.
I'm really interested.
They got Cedric Alexander and they're saying he's Raw, but Cedric's SmackDown.
Yeah, he been on SmackDown lately.
Chad Gable, Chelsea Green. Maybe in the game he's still on Raw.
Maybe.
Which would be kind of weird.
Yeah,
Chelsea Green, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Dexter Lumis, who we haven't seen, but he made the game. I'm glad he's in the game because I got a feeling eventually they're going to use him. Dominic Mysterio, who has one of the best new updates in the game.
He was ready.
Eric, Finn Balor, Giovanni Vinci, Gunther, Indy Hartwell, Ivar, J.D. McDonough, Jay Uso, Johnny Gargano, Kofi Kingston, Liv Morgan, Ludwig Kaiser, Maxine Dupree, Natalia, Nikki Cross.
Oh, okay, Nikki.
This is very important to me, and I hope she has a good new look. Yeah, I just can't wait. Hopefully she has that Sanity-like theme too, because it was in the game. Some of the creators did a little thing to unlock it. So the Nikki Cross officially in the game, I don't like that. Otis, Piper Niven, not Dewdrop. Piper Niven for the first time in the game, alright? Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, Ricochet, R-Truth, Sami Zayn, Seth freaking Rollins, Shayna Baszler, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sonya Deville, Tegan Knox back, looking good. Have you seen some of the breakdowns? She's looking really good. The Miz, Tommaso Ciampa, Valhalla, Xavier Woods, and Zoe Stark. I wonder if they're gonna update Valhalla with a newer face paint. She was in last year. Model looked very good. One of my favorites. And one of my favorites to play as. But I'm wondering if she's going to have an updated look or it's going to be the same look from the DLC. Now we're at SmackDown. AJ Styles, Alba Fire, Angelo Dawkins, Ashanti Diadonis, who was, I think he was just DLC last year.
Yeah, with it.
Yeah. Asuka. We've seen a great update on her. Austin Theory, Bailey, Bobby Lashley, Butch, Cameron Grimes, Charlotte Flair, Cruz del Toro, Dakota Kai, Elton Prince, Grayson Waller, Isla Dawn, Io Sky. I'm so glad she's in. You can't take her out though. She's the champ.
Yeah.
Jimmy Uso, Joaquin Wild. So it looked like the LWO's up in this. Karrion Kross. I know some people probably upset because he passed the season. We didn't see Carlito. But I got a fun feeling Carlito.
He probably be a DLC or something.
I'm thinking he's gonna be DLC. So let me get back. Karrion Kross, Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, Kevin Owens, Kit Wilson, LA Knight, Logan Paul, Luke Gallows. And people start complaining about Logan Paul being a 90. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I was surprised too, but I'm gonna take it.
But if you think about it, people, it makes sense because he hasn't lost to anyone except people like Roman Reigns and really top-notch people. He's part of the 90 crew, whether you like it or not. Do I think he can out-wrestle technically Kevin Owens? Maybe not, but Logan's pretty darn good. We all agreed. He's pretty good. I mean, you think about where he came from, where he is now. Luke Gallows, Mia Yim, Montez Ford, MVP, Omos, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Ridge Holland, Robert Roode.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ridge should be, I know a lot of people didn't think he was going to make it in, and a lot of people was asking too, like, can we still play as Robert Roode? You know, he's not really active. And Ridge should be on NXT, but in this roster, he's there. Roman Reigns, Santos Escobar, Scarlett. Yeah, Scarlett is going to be actually playable, y'all. Actually playable. Sheamus, Shotzi. So when I say that,
You
I mean...
put Scarlett and Shotzi in a tag team.
Yes, we could. If only had the other girl that went to AEW. Solo Sokoa, Tamina, Xia Li. No, Xia Li supposed to be Raw anyway.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Zelina Vega. So here we are NXT, and I'm scared. Did my girl LYRA VALKYRIA make it? Andre Chase, Angel Garza, who's now
On
SmackDown. Apollo Crews, we don't know where he is, but he's supposed to be on Raw.
Yeah.
Axiom, Baron Corbin, but they got Baron Corbin in the right spot. Blair Davenport, yeah, she's back. She's back. Probably about to be
champion.
about to be DW NXT champion in DWE. You should watch this. Braun Breaker, Brooks Jensen. I always wanted to be Brooks.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I'm gonna be Brooks and beat the crap out of what's his name?
Josh Briggs.
Briggs. Brutus Creed. Why they have Brutus still in NXT?
They don't know, but
Carmella Hayes, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo. Who's gonna make a big appearance in DWE? If you watch DWE today, he will be in there with Tony D trying to get tag titles on our show. Cora Jade.
I got something super cool. 2K last year, y'all didn't have an update when she was on Hill. You had with her babyface skateboard. You will this year, I guarantee. I can't wait to see how she looks because I love me some Cora Jade. I hope she gets better soon.
She was looking so good the other day on Insta.
She was.
Damon Kemp. My boy Damon's in. Let me have the new look, the new hair, updated, looking nice. I'm going to make Damon Kemp a champ again. Dijak. Oh, this one's very important for me as well. Gave Dijak a push in my personal universe, AD universe, and tried to do it in our family universe.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Axiom happened. What happened?
Diamond kept stopping him, but I am so glad Dijak will be officially Dijak in the game this year. Drew Gulak. The question is, will we get no quarter catch crew as a faction? Duke Hudson is in. Let's go. Chase U is together. We got all the main ones in there. Fallon Henley, Gigi Dolan, Humberto, Ildra Dragunov, Ivy Now. We're getting close to figuring out if Lyra's in or not. JC James, yes, I love you, JC. JC will be in, thank God. I hope she got a nice update, hopefully. Jinder Mahal, they got Jinder still in here. Joe Coffey, Joe Gacy's, all the Joes are confirmed. Josh Briggs, who's going to get that beat down, like I said. Julius Creed, who shouldn't be here. Nathan Frazier, Nikita Lyon, Noam Dar.
Woo!
I do gotta address the elephant in the room here, Layla, if you haven't noticed. Jakar wasn't in this listing.
Maybe Latch is in. Maybe. Come on, y'all. Black History Month. Oh my goodness.
She would have been between these two. H.I.J.
How can we have 2K24? Well, metaphor. Come on.
Maybe Jakar and Lash.
DLC? I mean, they shouldn't be, but DLC?
Because I'm going to tell you something that Brian Williams said. Brian Williams said there was more women tag teams in. So I'm just like, shouldn't that be one? Anyway, Nathan Frazier, Nikita Lyons, Noam Dar, Roxanne Perez, Sangha is in the game.
Wait,
Scripps is in the game. The question is, Sangha is one half of that group that's with Jinder Mahal. I forgot their names.
I forgot you.
Sangha and Veer.
Oh.
Now they got a whole group. You can do a nice War Games match with them and other people.
Yeah.
Scripps is in. But I know everybody's wondering, like, what version of Scripps? You're going to get mad Scripts? Can we unmask the mad Scripts and have regular Scripts? Hopefully you can. Hopefully at least be somewhat updatable. Oh. And I got a funny feeling that we're going to have another version of Scripts come out throughout the year, even if he's not in. Because they pretty much made it clear that my faction is going to be what you guys wanted. At least a lot of it's going to be where you can purchase it and unlock it in the main game. But I'm telling y'all, it ain't going to be easy. You think you're going to get everybody you want. Unless you put out a lot of money, you still ain't going to get everybody you want. I'm just saying. Thea Hale. So happy about her as well. Tiffany Stratton. It's Tippy time. She should be on SmackDown. But Tippy time. Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams, Tyler Bate, Veer Mahan. And it looked like my girl Lyra did not make it as well. I just thought about it when we were talking about Lash. She's an L.
How can
and an L for her not being in the game.
How can you not have the NXT Women Champion in, but y'all had Roxanne Lash, you and Shield Champion? That doesn't make sense to me. Don't make her y'all gonna try to make
Lyra's been around long enough. It seems like she should have been in there.
Are y'all really gonna make the champion at DLC? That's what embarrassing. I can't believe.
Veer Mahan. Wait a minute. What did I say? Trick. Okay, Tony D'Angelo, Trick, Tyler Bate, Veer Mahan, Wendy Chu, Wesley, and Wolfgang. I'm a little bit disappointed because of Lyra.
I am too.
So, managers this year, B-Fab, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Kathy Kelly as a manager, Mick Foley, Miss Elizabeth, Paul Bearer, Paul Heyman, Thea Long. Should we put Finn and Kathy together again?
No, we need to put Kathy and Rhea together, because you know Kathy loves some Rhea Ripley, for obviously. You know what I like to say?
It's a couple of others too, right?
Yeah.
What do you like to say?
I would like to say, I want to see, you see, I've been going back to old wrestling, back like the 80s, 90s. I want to see Sensational Cherry and Lil Vachon.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
interesting how the two in there.
I thought we'd at least see, it's still a chance with DLC, but I did thought Sensational Sherry would be maybe a part of the 40 years of WrestleMania. But Miss Elizabeth is in, so that tells me definitely those matches are in. So once again, the star means they're part of the Nightmare Family Pack. Pre-order bonus offer available to March 7, 2024. Pre-order WWE 2K24 Standard Edition. Receive the Nightmare Family Pack, which is the 4 playable characters. And gold tier, My Faction Cards, Dusty Rose 76, Mattel Cody Rose, Pharaoh Manager, which my daughter told me
was the
dog. I didn't know the name of the dog at first. And this is included with the deluxe and 40 years of WrestleMania editions. That one. So as long as you got deluxe or higher, you're good to get those characters. And remember, Superstar Billy Graham is a part of that as well. So I still give this I'm gonna say A-. It is stacked. It is like there's not really many people I can say did not make it. And then by the time you get the DLC, it's gonna probably be definitely just like they promised. one of the best rosters you will see in.
I'm happy to see some new NXT people in here. Very happy for them. I kind of wish Kiana was there since they got Fallon. I became kind of James fans late. Don't know how, but it happened.
So there was everybody in Gallus in here, right? It was Joe. It was Joe Coffey, Wolfgang, and what's the other guy? What's the other Coffey? The other Coffey, Mark Coffey. He was in here.
Wait
a minute, where's Mark?
Where's Mark? Oh my goodness.
This may not. Maybe am I early and this not complete?
I don't think.
Am I early and this not complete? Let me go back to X.
How y'all gonna have Joe and Wolfgang, but not Mark?
They also released a thing for Liv, which looks about the same except she has an updated model.
How are y'all not gonna have Mark? Y'all so close.
Did I miss something here? This was 3 hours ago. They posted this, and if Lash isn't in, then keep it in the draft slot. What? So they're saying Brock Lesnar was not in the game.
For good reason. We're not gonna get into it. We're not gonna get into it.
Maybe he just ain't on that page, because I heard they didn't have time
to remove him.
And they probably just didn't even put him on the page.
You know what I noticed in the Legends? I didn't see Vince either.
Yeah, because Vince wasn't in there either. But that doesn't. They probably just didn't want to like use his name to advertise the game at all.
Yeah.
So people complain about Carlito. I understand, but I'm pretty sure Carlito is DLC.
Probably. I love me Legend Card, but I'm more upset about Lyra, because she been around to NXT UK. She's the NXT Women's Champion. She's not even on the disc.
LYRA VALKYRIA is kind of...
That is upsetting.
And I'm going to leave my thing with LYRA VALKYRIA on the thing the entire time, because she is the only thing that kind of hurts this. So, some are upset because it says Butch instead of Dunn.
Yo.
I kind of knew that, but I'm sure what's the status or somebody in the community would make it so, you know. So they left Ivy and Tip in NXT to make it look even more light. The fact Fallon is in, but so many other big NXT ladies missing. These two should never have been on the disc. They're talking about, yeah. Where's Alexa?
I am a little upset that
Alexa definitely probably should have been in.
I am a little upset.
And how you not have Kiana?
When Hall and Fallon were tag team champions.
Kiana's DLC. I'm calling it right now.
She probably is.
I'm calling her and Alexa DLC. And like I said, and then someone said Carl Anderson not in the game, but not. So I'm thinking maybe this list is not finished.
Maybe, because they have some...
So you may get a part 2 to this roster reveal. They said this was the full roster, but it's some questionable things going on.
Missing Carl Anderson when he's a big part of the OC. Oh my god, Dragon Lee was on the Eagle? I didn't even notice.
Because there's so many stars, like, unless you stop to really think about that particular one.
Maybe to put him at a DLC? Maybe.
Hey, the good thing, y'all, if y'all want to play as Nick Aldis, you can play as Nick Aldis in Retromania Wrestling. Which got a new update, by the way. You should guys watch that video from me. It's on the channel. So, people talking about Edge, but Edge may not just be... I don't know, but they showed Robin and them, though.
I mean, there's a chance. That hate says, but I didn't see CM Punk on the list.
So they said Kurt Angle was missing off the list, so Mark Coffey may also be missing on the list. Let's see, Kurt Angle would have been alumni, and Kurt Angle also is missing from the list. Here's a list from someone right here who says these names are missing. Some of these we already mentioned, me and Leigh already mentioned. Jakar Jackson, Kiana James, Lash Legend, Kelly Kelly. Everybody just wrote Kelly Kelly in. She could still be a DLC this year. Tori Wilson, Lyra Valkyria. That's definitely, to me, bigger than anything else on here. Electra Lopez, Lola Vice, Miko Satomar. Wasn't expecting Miko just because she did less this year than she did the previous year.
So it makes sense. I've seen, Mako's in Japan currently right now, so she isn't even in America. Ava
Rain being missing, I think it's probably because her gimmick is changing. What they're gonna do is change. So they probably just left her out. Danny Palmer, she's out there. She's big, but she's not really that famous yet. Yeah. Same with Sol Ruka, Stevie Turner as well, and Valentina Perez. They're big names for NXT fans, but to make the game,
I can see Lola possibly being DLC. Possibly.
Lola, yeah, being a standout superstar, yeah.
Yeah.
But she was a breakout superstar.
Yeah.
So they're saying 24 listed and 8 managers. Still don't understand why BFAB is only a man that saw this. Okay, Drake, get out of my way. Still Wilkos is not in the game. I'm sorry, guys. Finish your story, just not here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't, like I said, I see it as an A-.
It's still good.
I don't think it's that bad. It is. I kind of want to give him a B though. I'm gonna change my score to B. Ooh. I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. It's a B thing at this point because you left out. You always got. I feel like you always should keep the champions on the disc.
Yeah, and I have champions on the disc.
That's kind of crazy. Dragon Lee being a big standout person is kind of crazy. I don't think he's that new to the point that he shouldn't have been added. I think that he was pushed to DLC on purpose.
Probably.
Just like Kiana was pushed on purpose, which is another reason I'm giving it a B-. I feel like
I really want Kiana on the disc because Horn and Fallon had the tag titles. Fallon's on disc, but not Kiana? I don't know.
Like I said, it ain't bad. It ain't bad.
It's still a good list.
I think WWE 2K24 is going to be one hell of a game, you know? I do. I think it's going to be one hell of a game. It's just, you want what you want. And it's funny that I picked Lyra Valkyria and some people are going to be like, scrolling through this and saying, Lyra's not in the game. Yeah, that was... we started this hoping that Lyra Valkyria was going to be in it. And then she wasn't. Leigh was hoping that Lash and Jakar Jackson, the Metaphor. And then you got to think about my main man, Mitsa.
How you going to have 2K24 without Metaphor?
But are you going to have a meta pack? Is that what y'all going to do?
Maybe.
The meta pack. Containing Jakara, Lash, Mitsa, Oro Mitsa. He wasn't on that list, right? He was not on that list.
On it. I know this me being delusional, but deep down I was hoping Kyle. I knew Kyle would make it. Kyle came like at October.
I will say that other person was right about one thing, CM Punk, but I feel like they did that just because people did not expect more. So like now we got to push back Carlito too. Let's push back Carlito. Carlito definitely should have been on this. Carlito, push back CM Punk, push back Kyrie, push back Nia Jax.
Nia was on the list.
No, Nia's not on the list.
I don't even know if Nia was on the list. Jesus.
Nia's not on this list. Nowhere to be found.
Oh my goodness.
Nowhere to be found. There's no Nia. Yeah. So no Nia either.
Huh. I'm actually starting to like Nia now too. Come on, man.
But I do have faith that they're gonna be in the game. I just think they're
DLC?
gonna be DLC. So for all the ones that was hoping and praying that 2K found a reason to take your money for certain superstars, congratulations, you did it. You got what you wanted. CM Punk, I was wrong. You guys were right. CM Punk, he shouldn't have been. CM Punk will be DLC. Carlito will be DLC. Shouldn't be, but he will be. Carlito will be DLC. Most about Kalani will be DLC. Kiana will be DLC. Shouldn't be since Fallon's on the disc, but she is. Those two became champion. In fact, I think that the attire she's wearing is the same attire she was wearing when her and Kiana James were tag team partners.
Here's the thing about Isla and Alba. They're one of the outfits they wore when they defeated them for the NXT Tag Titles back at
when they defeated Kiana and
Fallon.
Yeah,
for Stand Deliver.
So yeah, a lot of the tires are Stand and Deliver. So if there's anyone from Stand and Deliver that's not on the main disc, what does that tell you? They would purposely push to the other part of the DLC. I'm just saying it makes sense. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do this. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do this real quick. NXT Stand and Deliver, right? 2023.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the card of NXT Stand and Deliver 2023, and these people should have been on the disc. Tyler Bate and Chase University, which are in the game. Schism, which consists of Alva, Joe Gacy, Rip Fallon, Jagger. You know why Rip Fallon them not in? I gave you a reason why Abel's probably not in. I think she's gonna be DLC, and I'm gonna be honest. Half these people on this card would probably be DLC if they're not in the game.
Probably.
Indy defeated Roxanne, Zoe Stark, Gigi Dolan, and Lyra Valkyria.
She was in the match.
Was in the match at Stand and Deliver, and Tiffany Stratton. But Lyra doesn't make it in the game. Gallus, Mark Coffey, Wolfgang. And the funny thing is, it seems like they're trying to leave out Mark right now. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
And he was there. That may just be a he just wasn't wrote down. When he was doing the page today, for some reason I think Mark didn't get. So stay tuned for that. The family, Tony D'Angelo and Shannon Stacks, was in the game. The Creed brothers, who are in the game. Ivy Now, who's in the game. Was Wes still in there?
Yeah, I saw Wesley. He's in there.
Wesley, Axiom, Dragon Lee. Stand and Deliver. Dragon Lee, Ilja Dragunov, JD McDonald, Bob Pinfall. All of them were in there. They were bound for the North American Championship. Johnny Gargano, Grayson Waller. There was an unsanctioned match. Alba and Isla, as she said, versus Fallon Henry and Kiana James. Yet Kiana's not in the on the disc, and Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen were there. Carmelo with Trick defeated Braun Breaker by pinfall. So everybody at Stand and Deliver
should be on that disc.
Should have been on here. But they're not. Can someone explain what is going on? I can explain what's going on. They were purposely left out for the sake of leaving them as DLC. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know. And I hate to bring up Last Gen, but it may be also because Last Gen couldn't support that many people, so they left it out. Because you only can put so much data on the disc. And so much DLC also outside, then you got to put the rest of it outside of it. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they did it the way it was. I hope that was the only reason. But let's end this video because we've been talking. I got some other things I need to do. We've talked for 34 minutes about the roster. I give it a B. Let's see what Layla gives it. I'm giving it a B- at that.
I'm getting a B- too because some people who are on here doesn't make sense to me.
Which isn't bad. It's just not.
It's still good.
It's just not like. It's just not like. Oh, it's so awesome. I think it's gonna be an A+ once we get the DLC. Yeah. But right now, it's a B-. To make this roster an A+, it's gonna be the DLC that makes it an A+. Right now, B-. Yeah. With that being said, guys, I'm done with this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next show. Oh, that's I can't use that no more. I don't even use that logo. Yeah, I'll see you guys next show in this video. I'm out of here. Peace.